Hi, guys, again. To understand this part of the sermon, you have to go back and watch my part one, which is just entitled Don't Stop Switch. The reason why you're afraid of pivoting, the reason why you're afraid of switching is because of your trauma. Sometimes it's just because of regular fear, but I sense in this case there's somebody that's afraid of switching or pivoting because of their trauma. And but for that trauma to be released, you need to get all the waste out of your system. You need to the Lord, with help from others and therapists, need to deconstipate you so that things can flow freely. And here's something I wanted to say to pastors and worship leaders. Sometimes, most times, when you're preaching, sweating yourself out your t-shirt or your suit and thinking, why are they getting it? Why aren't they looking so bored? Why are they whatever? Pastors, the Lord wants me to tell you it's not you. It's because they have so much emotional and spiritual constipation, no, no alliteration, no style of preaching, no nothing. It's going to deal with that. And it's not the way you preach or whatever, or how fun you make the title, or how interesting you make the title. It's because they have a lot of emotional constipation or emotional or spiritual baggage in them that they need to let out. It has nothing to do with you. And that's not for everybody in the crowd. Sometimes emotional constipation could be caused by being so overwhelmed by life or what's going on in their life that they worked a double shift or whatever. Sometimes emotional constipation could be being stuck in a loveless marriage. Sometimes emotional constipation can be caused by being stuck in a job that you don't like just to make money because you're being constantly berated and demeaned by your boss. So when you're in a church gathering, remember that people are coming with all kinds of circumstances, uh, all kinds of constipative situations, situations where they're bound emotionally or physically or spiritually. And there is no way, no matter how good your sermon is, no matter how good the alliterations are, and matter how good you preach, that you are going to alleviate all that constipation for every person, whether your congregation is big or small, in your sermon. There's no way that it's going to happen. You can what you can pray is that at the time that they need this word, uh, that something you say at the time that they need it and the time that they can receive it, um, then it'll work on them. Because sometimes some people, when you're preaching, will receive the word immediately. But sometimes some people, because of emotional constipation, will um w- receive the word um at another time, and that has nothing to do with you. That's what the Lord is doing in their life, what, situations, circumstances are happening. And there is no title, no alliteration, no form of uh, uh, fancy preaching, no form of creative preaching or songwriting that will do that. But for some people, they will catch the word right away. You'll be like, "Oh, that's great for me to take for that week." But some people are so emotionally constipated, nothing you say will get through to them at the time, and God will reach them at the time that they need it. And we as preachers need to be okay with it. Um, so, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Remember, to understand this sermon, you have to watch the sec the other sermon first, which is just called Don't Stop Switch. I'll talk to you later. Bye.